Well, not the best day. Thick fog for forever, and then there's going to be rain at noon. It actually is better now than it looked. I think it's going to rain for 3 hours because I'm pretty sure it was showing 2 things of rain right before. So, yeah. But let's get the see about seeing enough to get the PMR mixture going. Which is actually asking for a lot, because it is very soupy. So, if we can get the mineral feed in this time, which we can because we have it loose on the ground now, and we would have been able to put mineral feed in the last one. It just would have been, I didn't think of using one of the other implements, like the shovel, to unload it out of the pallet. And I didn't want to just click to load it into the mixing wagon because there's no way I was only going to put a little bit into it. But as long as we put, I think anything over 100 liters is enough that we will only need to do 3 bucketfuls of silage, like silage fork things. I kind of want to go. Let me make sure, because I'm pretty sure with one hay bale and 3 bucketfuls of, or silage forkfuls of silage. Where is the thing? Where did it, oh, right there. Yeah, I need that will be enough. So without any mineral feed, that would leave too much room for straw. But with at least 100 liters of mineral feed, it should still work. It can have a lot of mineral feed. Well, it can have, I think, up to 10%, which means I have more mineral feed than it could have. But I obviously don't want to use a whole pallet full of mineral feed for one feeding. So that should be enough. And then we can get a hay bale. Actually, let's go and do the silage. Just so that we do the 2 bales at the, back to back instead of having to come back and forth. As expected. So there was the 3 scoops of silage. Now we can head over to the bale shed. So let's get the hay bale out first, because we definitely want the full hay bale. We want that to be all chopped up first. And you can just keep that. Get to make sure it chops it all up. Pretty sure that's chopped all up. So now we can get the straw bale. And it should be fine. Okay, I don't want any more than that. I don't know if that is full, but okay, I had one more liter it could have had. It would have been fine. But I don't know what I was why I didn't realize I had that backwards. Okay, so the cows will have that, and then we can throw the straw bale in here afterwards and give them some more bedding. And they should be okay on their TMI for a while. And there might be a little extra in here, but I'm sure we'll be able to throw it in by the time the cows need more TMI. They'll have more space for straw. If this is even more than they need, it might not be. I didn't look, it probably tells me on here. Yep, 25,000 is the max. Which is about what this is going to, yep, 900 liters left. They will definitely go through that by the time they need more TMR. Okay, and that's about as drying out as we want to give it, because, well, although I guess it's fine, because if we can't get, I don't think there's really anything we have to be doing in May. Yeah, our crops aren't going to be done yet. Yeah, we don't really have anything to do until July because we planted barley late, so they're not going to be, it's not going to be ready in June. So if we wait a while and then get it cut, we can worry about tedding it and raking it and stuff in May when we don't have a lot going on. I think there was something that was in May, wasn't there? No. We don't have to worry about anything until the fall. So I guess we can wait, get to this afternoon and get this a little drier. Definitely not going to be in the ideal range. I don't think we're getting more rain. We have hail coming tonight. We got over 90% for current yield, which is much better than what it started at. We're not in a hurry, so unlike the fall cut we did, or summer and fall cuts we did, so I actually get to do a lot of grass work. This will be exciting. Instead of having the worker do so much of it. Really wouldn't mind having the front mower. We still have, think, I think just one more month of buying cows. This will go to 90, and then we'll get a 0, so we'll have 0 through 9. And then they'll birth them, and we'll still have 0 through 9. So I think we just have one more month of buying cows, and then we should be getting babies every month. And lots of milk, and all that good stuff. We will eventually want to get a animal transport thing. With how much it costs and the fact we were only buying 4 at a time, it wasn't really worth it. But eventually we'll want to be able to move them around and sell them and stuff when it, starts getting full. We can get one of the pastures for the non-milk producing ones to fatten them up. And I think this one I can just continue on. Kind of. We will continue on, but I'm going to have to get off of the line because otherwise I'd run into a tree. And then we'll grab this line, which is on the same line, but technically a different one. And do the inside over here. There we go. Now we can finish the real inside. That's another spot that missed because of coming down the non-headland path. So let's go grab that and then get to the other field. Didn't even look to see what this is looking like. Yeah, very wet. As expected. So this one isn't even at the 90% that the other one was at. I actually don't know what the other one ended at. Because obviously there would have been a little bit of them. So I can't tell because it's all been cut, obviously. But it was, I'm pretty sure it was 35 when it started. But I know it was above 90% yield. So hopefully the July cut will be better. Once we see a year of this, we can then decide what is likely going to be the thing and then maybe do something like May, August, and October, or we'll have a weeder so we could do November. But November is likely going to be dry. we'll know more once we've seen an actual from winter to winter year. And then I couldn't quite remember. I knew we had two disasters hit this field. That one would be where the tornado hit, but it barely hit. I didn't even notice it at first. And then we have where hail hit up over there. Neither of them are to the point where they were harvestable yet. But if it's going to hit my fields, better my grass fields. They at least regrow. What time is the tail supposed to be coming? One in the morning. I think that is it. We can bring this home. Might as well get some fuel while we're here. And we will see. Oof. Well, wheat got hit a little more. Barley got hit in a couple spots. I don't think that these could be damaged because they haven't poked through the ground yet. And well, that is actually from where the hail hit the last time. It was growing when I cut the grass, but grass is fine. So yeah, we are losing out on a little bit of barley and wheat. And well, that's what I have for April.